All right, so today we're driving around Spring, Texas, suburb neighborhoods. I'm gonna look at how houses look like here because there's so many people who move here, not only from California, from other states and even other countries. I've met two couples from Germany in the last month. How crazy is that? Like you're coming here out of the whole country of America. But yeah, Spring, Texas right now is very affordable. It's very quiet and very family friendly. So I went on to City Data and Zillow and looked up some information so you don't have to. So as you can see, this is a very family friendly area. There are so many houses, even houses being built, but a lot of houses here are also old. The average house price here right now is around 300,000, in the 300,000, but you can find some as low as 230,000. But that's gonna be like older. It needs a lot of renovation, but there's one area in Spring that has houses that cost millions. Like it starts at a million and up, but those have their own driveway and their own gate, so you cannot see them because they're hidden with trees. It's also very, very close to the woodlands, which is like about 10 minutes away from here, and downtown Houston is about 30 minutes. But yeah, you will find houses here that were built in 1990s, but there are also houses that were built in 2014. The older houses are the ones that usually have the bricks, like this one and that one. And probably that one. As you can see from the fence, it's been a while since this house has been here. But the area is very clean, actually, very quiet, not a lot of cars. A lot of people are still working from home, but it's still not as crowded as some other places. Now, I don't know anything about the schools, if they're good here or not, but there are some about 5 or 6 private schools, but mainly public schools. If you are relocating your family here and you're looking for good schools, Sugarland, that's where the good schools are, if that's your priority. However, people there know that families move to Sugarland for the schools, so they use the opportunity, and the prices in Sugarland for the houses are double the price that it is here. So in Sugarland, I think I already did a video on that and show you guys the houses. It's around 600,000 and up. Yeah, big difference, but it's also a lot nicer, like the landscape. So in Spring, male locals is 48% and females 51%. So there are more females in Spring, Texas. And it's mostly people in their 30s, which is a good thing. You know, you can meet people your age. Maybe they have kids, and then it's easier. It's easy to meet people in your age group, but there's not a lot of going out places here, so you really have to maybe go to church to meet people. Otherwise, it's not very easy just to go somewhere and meet, because there's not a lot of places to go except church or maybe the mall, or if you go to Woodlands, there's concerts there. But the easiest way to meet people is to have a dog. Walk your dog, the dog smells another dog, and then you instantly start a conversation with the other owner. The estimate median household income is around 70,000, and in Texas, the minimum hourly wage is $7.25. So it's very low, very, very low, I think. Uh, it could be that in some other lower income states, the wage could be lower. But in my opinion, if you want to live in a house like this, making $7 an hour is not a whole lot. I mean, that's one single frappuccino at Starbucks. This is a school. It's a very large school. I did move to Texas for a year, and before moving here, everyone told me it's gonna be so humid. I'm gonna die of humidity and mosquitoes. Now, here's the truth. It's not humid at all. Actually, it's the humidity here in Houston is half of the humidity in California right now. It's only humid after it rains, and it has not rained in a month. And it's early October, and yeah, no humidity anywhere. In fact, it's dry. My face is very dry right now. It was humid while it was raining, but it does not rain every single day. So do not worry if people tell you it's humid, because it is not. When it's not raining, of course. Now, mosquitoes. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like the mosquitoes are hiding, from me at least, because I've been here for 4 months now, and I think during the whole time I've got bit maybe 4 times, and I have a dog that I walk 4 or 5 times a day, late at night, early in the morning, rain, shine, and I live near a pond, like a lake, something, water, and yeah, no mosquitoes. I don't know where they are. Maybe it's just me, but I had not had issue with that. When it was raining a lot, it did not flood anywhere, so that was not an issue either. What else? Drivers here, they're a different kind. Drivers here are aggressive. Getting a driver's license is a whole different process than in other states. DMV is not where you get your driver's license. I made a separate video just on how to get a driver's license here in Texas, because it was complicated. I mean, getting a job at CIA is easier. But yeah, for the driver's license, it's you have to go to 2 different places to get your license, and then to get your car plates. However, I did mention that the average price for these houses are about 300,000, 320, 340, 60,000. However, the city estimates, the city estimate says that these houses are only worth 180,000, which was a normal price a few years ago, but right now everything went up so high, so 300,000 is way overpriced. Would that make sense if their hourly wage is so low? Having a house for 180,000, that's affordable. That makes sense. I also looked at apartments, because I'm renting an apartment, and I did look through a few of them. I have some videos of those, and the average price to rent an apartment for a 1-bedroom is around $1,400. However, one of the leasing agents told me that in 2019 you could get a 1-bedroom apartment for $800, $980. So it just depends the quality of the apartment complex. There's a lot of affordable, cheaper ones, and then there's a lot of better ones, and I look at the better ones. I just like the cleanliness. I'm slightly a germaphobe. Texas pride disposal. So yeah, the average for a luxury, they call it luxury, it's normal, around 1,400 for 1-bedroom. But the apartments come with pools. However, these houses also have community pools. But when you start thinking about it, if you live in a suburb community, there are so many people going to that pool. All of the people here and their guests, and it's a lot of people. When you live in an apartment, then you know that it's not going to be extremely packed. It's going to be just the residents, of course not all of them at the same time, and maybe one or two of their friends. Like my pool is almost empty every day. Maybe we have someone tanning or grilling. That's pretty much it. So you really have to think about how much you value your privacy. There's ups and downs both on renting or buying a house or renting an apartment. So that's something to think about. And also, this was kind of surprising to me because I've always thought that Texas is a very religious state. Everyone goes to church on Sundays. However, statistics shows that 41% of the locals are non-religious. That's interesting. Good to know. Races really quick. We have Caucasian 38%, Hispanic 32%, African American 22%, and of Asians 3%, and then the rest is a mix of 2 or 3 races in Spring, Texas. So yeah, that was pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you learned some valuable information. If you do plan on moving here, I suggest to travel here first. Look in the area where you would like to buy or rent, because you really have to explore. It's a big decision. Some people might not like it. For me, it's actually very boring here. So I think my next moving destination for next year is gonna be Philadelphia. I need to switch it up and get out of the suburbs. Thank you so much for watching and have a fantastic rest of the day.